Page 55, Rolling in the Deep. This is 4/4 time, 1 flat in the key signature. We are in the key of D minor here. Make sure you can do the scales for D minor and F major both, because they each have 1 flat. I have scale videos on them. You can go do at least the beginner portion, but you should be doing the beginner and intermediate portions on those. The beginning in the right hand, you're in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and. The second measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And that's as tricky as it gets. Second line or measure 5, just reach up, second finger to crossover, similar to a scale fingering if you can do that. I don't really see anything tricky in this piece as far as the fingering goes. The fingering in the book is fine. Moving around a little bit, I think you can handle that. Over on page 56, there, third line down, measure 25, you're here. And then you just go here and then 1, 4. Don't really have to, you can actually do that, but I like to feel this. I like to feel that, so I use 4. Same thing on the next line. It's measure 29 is here, and then and now they're telling you 4. I'll do that anyway. Okay. You get that in a few places. The left hand, you're just down here with these things going on, whatever these things are. Is a 1, 2, and then a little while later it's an E, A. And then measure 5, you go down to C, and then back up. Measure 9, broken chord, B flat, and then a C chord. Alright, then on page 56, it's around measure 23, 22, 21, somewhere 21, you're here. And then 22, the notes are here, but it has an ABA under it, so you gotta go down here. If you have a short keyboard and you don't have those notes, you just play the lowest notes you have. And that ABA is only for those 2 notes, because the dash line is only under those 2 notes. Then you go back. So put the hands together here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I know it sounds wonderful, but that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat that, but let's go on right now. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta hold that left hand down now. 1, 2, 3. So you're holding the left hand down a lot here on these notes. They're like 6 counts long on this. Let's go with measure 21. You're here. That the left hand comes up, it's got to go down here, so it's right there. That F is by itself. You come up, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now on measure 35, ideally you come up on beat 3 in the right hand. The last chord is by itself. Res. Now here, now we got some syncopation. 36, measure 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, rest. So that's a little syncopated, and at measure 41 you get it 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You gotta so work out the rhythm there on the hands. You're not playing on the first beat of the measure all the time, and that's what throws it off. You gotta watch that. So you work it out there. Get rid of the hesitation, so it's a nice steady beat. And then we can add the staccatos. I'm going to wrist staccato, short staccatos. Accent, not much of an accent, just a little accent. We want to hear the right hand. There's no accent there on measure 8. Watch out. And measure 9, where it's all smooth here. This is contrast. So that has staccatos and bouncing around. This is all connected. Until you get to measure 15, then you get some staccatos and 2-note slurs. Now measure 21, you're here. Staccato. Staccato. Now these are staccatos. What we had before were not. I don't know if that's an error or not, but they weren't. That's not a... Go on. Measure 25. Staccatos. The first note is not staccato, but the others are. I mean, you can't connect it. It's this repeated note. The point is, it's not short. An accent. So again. Now, measure 36. Staccato, accent, staccato, watch out, and then on measure 41 going on, you know, staccatos and accents. But it really changes the flavor of the piece when you put in the staccatos and accents and things. It changes it completely. As far as the dynamics goes, it applies to the melody and the right hand. It starts out moderately loud, whatever you think moderately loud is. It's not loud, it's just sort of loud. The left hand has to be in the background. Then on measure 9, you come down a little bit, moderately soft. Well, I have problems with that. In my opinion, this left hand should be soft, not moderately soft. The right hand, where the melody is, that should be moderately soft. So I'm going to play the left, then moderately soft. Because I want to hear the melody. And you're staying that way, and you're not going to stay exactly at that level. You can get a little louder and softer. You're in that area until you get over to measure, what, 23 or so. To pick up to 24, you're loud. The left hand needs to stay in the background for 25. These accented notes are going to be very loud then. This is the exciting part, you're loud, oh boy. And you're staying loud pretty much through the rest of it. As far as speed goes, it just says determined. Well, whatever you think that is, go for it. I'm sure you can probably find recordings of the piece. If you were going to sing it, how fast would you sing it? Then on top of that, they've added pedal. It provides contrast between this first part. This is all clean. But when you get to measure 9, now pedal adds overtones to it. So at measure 9, it's here, the pedal, the notes go down first, then the pedal. And I'm changing it after I play the notes. Again. And lift it up there on measure 15. As you play the first note in the measure, lift up. And then you hit it again at measure 17. It's the same kind of pedaling. Now, measure 25, we're pedaling the first beat only. Just kind of brings it in. So, and again, you can pedal with it if you want. several measures there where you're only pedaling the first beater, so you can read the pedal markings and just pedal it the way it's shown. I like to play it very slowly if you want to play along with me. Now there is a page turn in here. If you're going to change pages, you got to be able to do it without messing up the beat. But at the bottom of page 55, you just have this in the left hand. So if you want, after you played it, go ahead and change or turn the page while you're playing these measures here. You can turn that with the left hand, is fine. But during the play with me, I'm just going to do page 55, then I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to turn the page, I'll count in again, and then we'll do the rest of it. But I will do the repeats just like it's written. I'm just not going to do any dynamics here. 1, 2, ready, go. 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 3. Repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Stop and turn the page. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Rest. 3, 4, 1. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1. 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, off.